picture best represents the people she just described. Yeah guys, what's going on? So Taylor Swift has been all over the news lately. She just recently won the Grammy for Best Music Video, and her newest album, Midnights, just came out last October. And by the way, it has a lot of my favorite songs that I found in 2022, as you can see in this lesson that we just recently created. And she's just a phenomenal lyricist. So who better with whom to test your English than with Miss Americana herself? And by the way, if you are new here, well, I wanted to let you know you should really hit that subscribe button and the bell down below, because every single week we help you to understand fast-speaking natives like Taylor Swift without getting lost, without missing the jokes, and without subtitles, which you're going to see with today's test. All right? So let's test our English with Taylor Swift. Let's go. So this test has 12 questions. Make sure you take notes of your answers to keep track of your score. Listen to this clip and answer the questions at the end. True or false? Haters gonna hate is an encouraging phrase which is used to say that you should not care about other people's negative opinions. What does it, in Shake It Off, refer to? Her whole body, because she's dancing. Her thoughts about what people are saying. Her songs, because people are saying bad things about them. Listen and complete the sentences with the correct words. Click here to go back as many times as you need. Watch this scene and answer the question at the end.
Oh, Shibby, I've loved you since the first grade. And I'm so lonely without you. I just lay awake at night and I just write about you in my journal and I paint pictures of you on my easel.
I want our children to be photographers and backpack across Europe.
Will you take me away from this madness? And you are not too short for me. I don't care what your mother says. Oh, Elaine!
Come!
Let's go to Vegas and elope!
True or false? When a couple elopes, they run away and get drunk. False. Eloping is actually running away, but to get married without your parents' or family's consent.
Okay, will you relax? You're not missing anything special.
Hey.
She's upset. Look, it's gonna be a great wedding. Look at you in your little suit.
Amy's upset. Is it about me?
No, I think it's because we're eloping.
Your marriage is causing her pain? Yeah, great. I take it back. Go ahead and do it. Yay for love.
You know, what if there were a way for you to learn all of the most important vocabulary and expressions that natives like Taylor Swift and other celebs that you love use all the time, but without having to depend on your dusty old textbook or boring traditional classes? Well, I'll let you in on a secret. There is. It's exactly why we created our Fluent with Friends course. Now, in this course, you will learn vocabulary expressions that natives use all the time in real life. You'll learn grammar, pronunciation, cultural context so that you can laugh along with every single joke, and so much more. And you might ask yourself, why did we choose Friends, kind of an old series nowadays, and not a more modern one? Well, actually, several academic studies have shown that Friends is the best TV series out there to learn English. So why don't you check it out for yourself, because seeing is believing, and see why so many thousands of learners from around the world are having a ton of fun learning with Friends. You can do that with our 3-part masterclass. It's absolutely free. So click up here or down in the description below to learn more and sign up. Listen and complete the sentences with the correct words. Click here to go back as many times as you need.
There was something that happened years ago when I made it very clear that I wanted to be able to buy my music. That opportunity was not given to me, and it was sold to somebody else. And so I just figured, I was the one who made this music first, I can just make it again.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing.
Listen to this clip and answer the question at the end.
Cause I hate that stupid old pickup truck and never let me drive. You erratic heartbreak who's really bad at lying. Watch me strike out a match on all my wasted time. As far as I'm concerned, you're just another picture to burn.
Match the expression from the lyrics to what they refer to.
No cameras catch my pageant smile. I counted days, I counted miles. When it was calmer, skipping the prom just to piss off your mom and her pageant schemes. And she floats down the aisle like a pageant queen. But
Which word is repeated in all 3 songs?
you wish it was me, you wish it was me, don't you? Don't say yes, run away now. I'll meet you when you're out of the church.
A pageant, also known as a beauty pageant, is a contest in which women show off their looks, talents, and elegance to win a title. One of the most famous beauty pageants is the Miss America pageant, as we can see in this clip from Miss Congeniality.
It's the 75th annual Miss United States pageant, live from San Antonio, Texas.
Music too.
From the sky, said to me, all in the
Taylor Swift uses advanced, sophisticated vocabulary in her songs. Choose the best word to complete each sentence. You will listen and check later.
Your faithless love's the only thing I believe in. So we've been outnumbered and now cornered. It's hard to fight when the fight ain't fair. We're getting strong, but I'm a fire and I'll keep your heart warm. If your cascade ocean wave blues come, all these people think there is a glorious sunrise with the flickers of light from the dress I wore at midnight. Leave it all behind, and there is happiness. He's charming and I'm comfortable, but I miss.
Watch this scene and answer the question at the end. Pay attention to the words in blue.
I'm trying to be as educated as possible on how to respect people, on how to deprogram the misogyny in my own brain. Toss it out, reject it, and resist it. Like, there is no such thing as a slut. There is no such thing as a bitch. There is no such thing as someone who's bossy. There's just a boss. We don't want to be condemned for being multifaceted. Sorry, that was a real soapbox.
No, oh
Why
my
did
God,
I say sorry?
Choose from the words from the box that have the same meaning as the words in blue. There are 3 extra words you won't use.
Deprogram the misogyny in my own brain. Like, there is no such thing as a slut. There is no such thing as someone who's bossy. There's just a boss. We don't want to be condemned for being multifaceted. Sorry, that was a real soapbox.
No.
Hey, who's your favorite celebrity? Do you have a singer or an actor or a sports player, for example, that you just absolutely love and you want to speak English like them? Well, why don't you let us know down in the comments below, and we can make a lesson where you can learn with them or even test your English with them like you're doing today. So take just a moment to pause the video, let us know, look forward to seeing, maybe we'll make a lesson with it. Now, let's continue the test with Taylor Swift. Listen to this clip and answer the question at the end.
I'm so sick of running as fast as I can, wondering if I'd get there quicker if I was a man. And I'm so sick of them coming at me again, 'cause if I was a man, then I'd be the man, I'd be the man, I'd be the man.
What grammatical structure did she use to imagine an improbable present or future? First conditional, second conditional, third conditional.
What I was wearing, if I was rude, could all be separated from my good ideas and power moves.
Complete the excerpt with the right form of the words in brackets. Listen and check.
As a kid, I always thought I would go away to college, imagining the posters I would hang on the wall of my freshman dorm. I even set the ending of my music video from my song Love Story at my fantasy imaginary college, where I meet a male model reading a book on the grass, and with one single glance, we realized we had been in love in our past lives. Which is exactly what you guys all experienced at some point in the last 4 years, right?
Listen to this clip and answer the question at the end.
The question pounds my head. What's a lifetime of achievement? If I pushed you to the edge, but you were too polite to leave me. Do you miss the rogue who coaxed you into paradise and left you there?
What does the sentence, "and do you miss the rogue who coaxed you into paradise and left you there," mean? He's asking if she misses his troublemaking self, whom she abandoned after convincing him of having a relationship with her. He's asking if she wonders about the good times they had when she could make her own rules.
Sorry for not winning you an arcade ring. Over and over. Lost again with no surprises, disappointments closing.
A rogue is a person who is unpredictable or dishonest. Coax is an advanced way to say to persuade someone to do something. You might coax a mouse out of its house by giving it some cheese. Listen to this clip and answer the question at the end.
I have this thing where I get older, but just never wiser. Midnights become my afternoons. When my depression works the graveyard shift, all of the people I've ghosted stand there in the room. I should not be left to my own devices. They come with prices and vices. I end up in crisis.
What does she mean by graveyard shift? A work period during the night? Work to bury all of your memories from the past. Also, did you notice what she says here at the end?
I should not be left to my own devices. They come with prices and vices. I end up in crisis.
A tale as old as time is used to describe something that has always been that way, that never changes. She's saying that crises like these are nothing new for her. Maybe you recognize this expression from Disney's Beauty and the Beast.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be.
Hey, congratulations on making it to the end of the test. Now, if you made just 2 or 3 mistakes on the test, then you definitely have an advanced level of English. Now, this means that you're not only able to understand English well, but you can also identify nuances, details in the use of it. If it's your case that you got more mistakes than that, don't worry, it was an upper intermediate test. And what I would recommend that you do next is actually go back to some of the questions that you got wrong and try to identify what are the things that you still need to work on with your English. What are those areas where maybe you're not so strong? And also remember, this was a pretty informal test, and if you really want to get a proper assessment of your overall English, you would need to test your speaking, listening, writing, and reading skills. Actually, we do have some lessons that we help you to do some of those things, so you'll find those linked down below. And if you love Taylor Swift, we have made a bunch of different lessons with her that I know you're going to enjoy. So why don't you check out this one next? Let's check out a clip.
And a lot of people, that it's not going to happen to you, number one.
Yeah, because I don't want to go near clear water.
Yeah. Just murky water? Okay, let's talk about another irrational fear of yours. You're scared of getting arrested.
I'm scared of getting framed. So...
Okay, now you've gone one step beyond. Who would frame you and for what?
So many people would frame me.